have my kitty cat Reno here. He just wanted to stop by and say hello before we start doing our arts and crafts. I have two really cool arts and crafts planned for you today, and they're super easy. One of them's nice and clean, and the other one's super messy. Doesn't that sound fun? Oh, where is he going? He's in my arts and crafts space. Let's get him off that table. There you go. All right, now we can get started, guys. So a few things that we're going to need for our first project. We're going to need some nice thick white paper, some paint, some paintbrushes or things to scoop our paint with, and nice big Ziploc bags. Okay, go get all your supplies ready so that we can make our first project. All right, next thing that we need to do is make sure our paper can fit inside our bag. So it's a little too big, so I'm gonna grab some scissors so I can make it smaller. We can cut them into fun shapes if you want, or we can just leave them nice, big, plain to do something with when they dry. I'm just gonna make a nice, big square to put inside my bag. See, it fits right inside, so it's perfect. Now, before it can go inside the bag, we need to put some paint on it so that we can mush it all up in the bag and we'll have our hands nice and clean. So I have 5 different colors. I have red, green, blue, purple, and orange. So this should be really fun. Let's take my lids off of my paints so that we can get started. Reno is watching me. He wants to see what I'm doing, and I think he wants to walk in my paint, which would not be good. That would be a really big mess. My paint is washable, but I don't want it all over my house. All right, I have my paints open. I'm putting my paintbrushes in, and let's put some paint on our paper. We don't want to do too much paint because then it's going to take a really, really long time to dry. So we want to take our paintbrush and dot on our paper, not too much, just spread it out. Because we are going to paint in the bag. We're just putting paint on the paper though, for now. Let's get some blue in there. Let's add a little more purple because I love purple. It's my favorite color. What is your favorite color, guys? Okay, so I have lots of dots of paint on my paper. Now it's gonna go in my big Ziploc bag. Nice and careful so we don't mush our paint before we're ready. Okay, now you want to have mommy and daddy zip it up really tight for you so that our paint will stay in. So my paint's in the bag. And now we're gonna take our hands and you're gonna press on your paint to swirl it all over in your bag. Move it around, see how the colors mix. I think I should have added some more paint. I have some more paper. Maybe I should try again. Oh, look at that spot right here. That looks so pretty. My paint all around. I think I need some more paint. What do you guys think? More paint? I didn't want to overload it. Let's try again. Okay, I got some more paper. So let's see. I'm going to cut another square because it's too big right now. All right, I have another piece of paper and another bag. Let's open up our bag just to get it ready. And let's put some more paint. Let's do lots of paint this time. I'm starting with the purple because I want lots and lots of purple on my paper. Do you think that's enough purple? No? Okay, we can do some more purple. Okay, that looks like enough for now. Let's put some red on there. Okay, lots and lots of red this time. That looks cool. Oh no, I got some paint on my hands, but it's okay because it's washable. So when I wash my hands after this, I can be all nice and clean again. All right, let's add some orange, just a little bit, because I already have a lot of paint on this piece. That's a lot of paint. Hopefully I have some space for my green, my last color. One more dot. Okay, my second piece of paper is ready to go in my bag. I have to be super careful not to mush it before I'm ready. So let's slide it in nice and carefully. Okay, the paper's in. I'm closing it up. Now we're ready for the fun part. Let's try using 2 fingers this time to swirl the colors together. Look at that cool swirl. Now, I'm going to slide my finger back and forth to see what happens. See if we can get the colors to blend really nicely. Wow, look at that. That's when I slid my finger back and forth. I wonder what other cool things we can do, patterns or designs, to make the colors blend together. If I just push my hand down right here, they just kind of smush. They don't really blend that much unless the dots are nice and close. Let's try sliding again. Let's do it in a different direction. So I was going sideways. Now I'm going straight across. And that blended really nicely into our other spot. I'm going to finish this out by sliding my finger back and forth across all my other spots of paint. And I wonder how much white is going to be left on this paper. It doesn't look like there's going to be a lot. There's almost no white left on my paper. There's just a little bit of white left on the edges, here and down at the bottom. But doesn't that look cool, friends? It's simple, it's mess-free. Look how clean my hands are. But I know my friends like to get messy. Let's finish up this project really quickly. So you want to carefully have Mommy and Daddy open up the bag. And then we want to take our paper out. This is very hard to do. I might need to use my scissors to cut open the bag so that we can take our paper out to dry. Okay, got my paper out and it looks pretty nice. What do you guys think? I think it looks really cool. Your plastic bag looks really cool too with all the leftover paint stuck to it. So I'm going to lay my paper on the bag. And I'm going to go put this somewhere so it can dry so we can see how it looks later. Okay, now we're ready to start our next craft where we can get our hands all nice and messy, which I know all my friends really, really love. So I'm going to clear away my paints because this one you can eat. So we don't want to eat paint. That's yucky. That's so yucky. So I'm going to clean my space up. There we go. For this one, we are going to need some yogurt. I have vanilla yogurt because it's white. It's nice and easy to dye. Some containers to mix in. Got some spoons to mix with. And the last thing we're going to need is some food coloring so that we can paint with our yogurt. Doesn't that sound awesome, guys? You can paint with yogurt, but the yogurt doesn't really stick to the paper very well. So we're going to need something else to paint on. I grabbed a baking sheet because the sides will help keep my yogurt in. And that way, I don't make too big of a mess except for my hands. All right, let me open up my yogurt. Smells good. Okay, I'm going to, let's mix 3 colors. So I have my 3 containers. Open up my food coloring. Ooh, I think this blue would look really pretty. What do you guys think? How about some yellow? And maybe let's do some green. All right, I have my spoon. Mix my yogurt before I put it in the containers so that it's all nice and consistent. Okay, I'm gonna put a bit in each one. I think I need some more. It's a good thing I have another one. Let's mix this one up real good. Ooh, I spilled some. That's okay. We're here to get messy today. All right. Some in there. Uh-oh. Mr. Kitty Cat is back. He loves to try and steal my food, but today my food is my arts and crafts supplies. Let's just have him off of our arts and crafts space. Come on, Rena. Come on, come in. I'm sorry, friends. Okay. Let's put some nice food coloring in there. Start with our yellow. I wonder how that's going to look. It might not be dark enough to really dye it. Let's do some blue in the next one. Ooh, the blue is going to be so pretty, guys. Let's do some green. I love the color green. And I know that it's BB's favorite color too. All right, let's mix these up. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're just gonna play with it. And we can't save our art for later, but maybe if you ask Mommy and Daddy really nicely, they'll help you take a picture with it on their phones so that you can look back at it later. Okay, the green looks pretty mixed. Let's see about this yellow. I might have to make it into orange because it's not very dark. See, it's barely yellow. Let's grab some red because red and yellow make orange. All right, let's give that a good mix. Oh, it's almost looking kind of pink, but that's all right. That looks pretty pink to me. One more, let's mix up our blue. Wow, the blue looks so nice. I'm gonna give our green another mix. I didn't do such a good job the first time. That looks pretty good too. Okay, so we're gonna wanna take some nice spoonfuls and put them on our tray. Okay, I have 3 spoonfuls of green, 3 spoonfuls of our pink, it turned into 4, I dropped on it, but that's all right. It's gonna still come out pretty cool. There's some blue. Okay, so I have some nice spoonfuls of yogurt on my tray, which is going to be our paper. And now we can use our hands or our spoons to spread our paint to make a picture. So I'm going to spread my paint with my spoon a little. Whoa, look at the pretty swirl on that. That looks so cool. Do you know what I think I can do on here? I think I can draw a picture with my finger. What do you guys think? It's nice and thick. So let's see. Maybe I'll draw some shapes. Okay, let's draw a heart because I love my friends. Maybe a square. Ooh, there you go. Now you can see the square. Nice big square. Let's try a circle. That circle looks a little silly. Let me maybe spread this out again. And we can write on it and draw on it all over. Maybe I should write something. Let's see. Uh-oh, I have a little too much on there. But I wrote, "Hi friends, hi friends." It's hard to write on, but it does feel really cool on your fingers. And remember, it's yogurt, so it's okay to put in your mouth. All nice and clean again. Okay, friends, I know that it's really hard to do this, but remember, we can have lots of fun using things at home to make really cool arts and crafts. And I can't wait to see them all when we get back to school. So I hope that you're going to show me lots and lots of arts and crafts projects. And let me know how the yogurt and the painting and bag goes. Okay, guys? I'll see you soon. Bye.